Hello, I'm Buzzy again from Murphy's Music. I'm sitting here with John Richmond. He's the representative from Guild and Cordoba Guitars. He brought a few guitars that we're going to put in stock so you can come by and check them out, but he's going to talk a little bit about them. So John, I know we were talking about the two Cordobas that you got here. Tell me a little about this one. What's unique about this one? I know it's one that we haven't had before.
Yeah, this is the F10, and this is part of our series that is all handmade in China. And this is what we call the Luthier series. And so this is going to have solid wood, solid
So it
cypress.
is their top end from China. It's not.
It is. And it's handmade in China. So you're going to have the solid spruce top. You're also going to have the taps on here, which this is a tap plate.
So they can pat it. Yeah.
Exactly. And this also has the covering on there. So if the camera's picking it up a little weird, you can actually peel that off, and it'll reveal a nice shiny.
But what makes that more of a flamenco style per se is because the maple top back is because there's a maple on the back. Or what
There's
is
a few things on here that's actually a cypress on the back and sides of this one here, and also on any flamenco guitar they're going to be a little bit shallower on the body, and that helps with percussiveness. And also the action, a lot of players that are buying nylon guitars like the action that's a little bit lower on.
So it gives it a little more attack.
That's right, and a little bit more percussiveness as well. So
okay, so that's a great guitar. That's a great guitar. Kind of gives you the whole view of it. I love the black keys on it, rosewood headstock liner. Now the other Cordoba that we have here that you brought, this is more of a updated where it's got the cutaway with electronics, more for I would say a guy that's a little more progressive, playing more in a band or so.
Exactly, that guy, or a guy that's playing out live,
right?
Or a guy that's also recording. This one has the same type of wood on here,
cypress back
and sides. And it's going to have the same thickness on here. You're going to actually have on this one, you're going to have the electronics package on here. So
where it's a little more control.
Exactly.
Now,
this is straight acoustic. This actually has your electronics on too.
Now, the tops on both these are both, are they Sitka or is that?
They're some spruce tops,
okay.
Yes.
So that tends to be more traditional to the flamenco style.
Yes, absolutely.
Same thing, excellent guitar, great cutaway so you can really get up on there for the player. Same thing. You can tell it's book face match. It's got, you see all the grains matching up. I like that. Nice guitar. Now this is a new one that we haven't carried before. You were telling me about. So this is under what series though? What'd you call it?
This is in the deluxe series here.
The deluxe series?
This one here, this is the first time that we've come out with a slope shoulder guitar. And the slope shoulders, you know, they've been around for a while.
More back from the 50s,
Absolutely,
60s.
yeah, absolutely. So this is one that we've come out with. It's a straight acoustic. There is no pickup on this guy here, but you have your mahogany back and side, mahogany neck on here, and you have spruce top, which is all solid on here as well.
So all solid woods.
All solid woods on the top, laminated back and side. Yes.
Now one thing I'm noticing too that y'all are doing on a lot of them, I noticed y'all doing satin necks on it.
Yes,
so for the player, it gives a lot more playability, where a little more speed action. All these are solid metal keys though, is it alloy?
They are solid, yes.
So they're going for more of that original tone.
They all tune really good.
So we're looking at a guitar that's me, that's you. We're looking at a guitar that's to be more traditional with the sound that really kind of built the acoustic market sound on our era. Okay, great. That's great sunburst on it, mahogany back side.
And that's
Same
DS240.
DS240.
Right.
Now this one is unique because I have never seen that one. This is a big jumbo. Same thing, it's in the deluxe series?
This is the deluxe series. And this is the F250, and this one is in the antique sunburst edition. And the nice thing we added with this one is the flame maple back on here, which is really nice.
The other thing I noticed, it's got the stressed arch back.
This also has an arch as well, and Guild was one of the first companies to actually incorporate the arch backs. We do that on our USA models, which are now coming out with the 512. We have the F55 maple jumbo, which has also the arch backs.
Arch back.
So this actually kind of follows suit. This is a laminated back on here, laminated sides, but you do have the solid spruce top on here.
But and all the laminate is it really doesn't mean it's not real wood. It's the way they take different types of wood so they get a real good clear wood grain on it.
Well, you know, and there's also a benefit to a back that is pressed. Right. And that is, you don't have to have back bracing on here, so that also helps with
a little more live sound.
And also it kind of lights up the guitar.
Question on the archback: is it under stress? So it gives is it the goal of the archback too to give a little more projection of sound?
That was kind of the original intent for that too. Yes, to have a little more projection out of the sound hole.
Okay. Same thing once again. As you can see, all satin finished necks, which so you don't have to worry about breaking it. It right off the bat will play, feel great. Now this drops down to more of a traditional one, but I know it's got a little different deal. It's got a limited series because it's, what is the type of wood's on that one?
This is a plain mahogany, this particular one here.
Now this is the D240?
D240 Limited.
And the D signifies it's a dreadnought. This is more what we've seen come out in the 70s. forward, yeah.
This is going to have an all satin finish on this one here. You're going to have a solid top, laminated back and sides, but the back and side is a laminated, or is a laminated flame mahogany on the back and the sides of this one.
And this is not the standard one. This is something unique to this model.
That's right. It's limited to the flamed mahogany on the back and sides of that particular one.
Same thing, arch back on this one.
That's correct. And you also do have a thin line pickup that's built into this
So
one.
it has the electronics where you sit there, keeps it real sleek, doesn't cut into the wood. You got your volume and tone control, plugs in right down the bottom. That's a great guitar there too. So now we're jumping over to this one. Is so popular though. What is it? The Polar Series?
This is a parlor series. This is actually
massive demand for that.
12 fret slot head stock parlor size guitar, which these body shapes are very, very popular right now.
Very popular. That's who would ever think we'd sell as many of those as we do?
They're great finger style
The
guitars.
slotted headstock. Now, is there any benefit of tone? I've heard different things. Is that supposed to give more sustain through the neck, or is that just a cosmetic look?
You know, it's probably going to depend on who you ask.
Right.
But yeah, there are some benefits to that. But you know,
Once again, the same thing I love is the satin finish neck. It's like right off the bat, it feels great. It's got a great
a
feel.
lot of people don't like having a gloss neck because they feel like once you start playing and you get a little
Sticks.
sweaty, you get a little stickiness.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it feels like a broken neck. Plus, I love what are that? Not the keys, but the brass machine nuts and everything.
Yes.
Just it's more traditional, most definitely. We're going through these and all these guitars. So now we jump over. This is what I think is really unique. We've never had one of these like this before. And what it is, it's a 3/4 or half scale bass.
Yeah, this one's actually, this is going to have some really cool features to it. This has a flame maple on the back and sides of this guy here.
Beautiful book face match.
Yeah, solid spruce top on this one.
Right.
You're actually going to have an ebony bridge and an ebony fingerboard on this guy as well.
Oh wow.
So
You don't see that
these are
much.
really comfortable. They do come with a pickup system, so you have a volume and tone inside the sound hole.
Same thing. And easy access for the battery. I noticed that.
That's right, yeah.
That's a big plus. Machine keys on it. Great little bass. I mean, that is for a guy. It is an awesome, unique deal.
It maps out at $499.
$499. Flame maple, electronics, a bass $499. And the last one I'm going to show today with him is we've done real well with this, and we've had this one in stock before. Give it the model number.
Yeah,
that
this
one.
is the Jumbo Junior.
Jumbo Junior, yeah.
Jumbo Junior, and it kind of follows suit with the Jumbo Junior bass that we have.
Right.
This also has the flame maple back and sides on this guy as well. You also do have the thin line pickup with the battery tray.
Battery access.
Easy access there. So you have a laminated back sides, which is also going to have the arch back here.
Right.
And we also have a solid spruce top on this one. You're going to have a solid or ebony bridge and ebony fingerboard on here as well.
Price point on this one, is it like
That one is $399.
$399. And I know for Jax, the tone on this thing's great. We've sold a lot of these. This one comes in just a solid mahogany.
It comes in also solid mahogany, or it comes into actually $449.
$449 for the flame maple,
$399.
$399 for the mahogany. Okay, that's
My bad.
But I'm telling you, it's still great guitar. All of them have great feel. So hey, these are just a few guitars that we're bringing in. These are all going to be new in our store. Come by and take a look at them because it gives you a better representation of what we got in Guild to also look with the other ones. Once again, I want to thank John here for coming in. Just do a little fast input so we can kind of get a new direction. Come by and check it out at Murphy's Music. Thanks.